Hey, welcome back to This Week in Victoria. I'm your host, Chris Daly. I will be joined shortly by Brother Gary Moses. We're going to talk about all the action going on in Victoria, all the exciting things going on. But first, these messages. Hey, if you're looking for quality, affordable homes in South Texas, visit our friends at Solitaire Homes of Victoria. They offer energy-efficient manufactured homes and customizable modular floor plans. The staff at Solitaire will help you find the perfect fit. You can find Solitaire Homes at 11,001 North Navarro, or you can call them at 361-576-9944. Go take a look at their floor plans. Meet the very cool people over there at Solitaire Homes. Again, the number is 361-576-9944. Solitaire Homes of Victoria.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to This Week in Victoria. Today is March 4th, 2026, and we want to tell you all of the things that are going on this week in Victoria, and we've even branched out. We've got some a little further out this week, so if you like to travel around and get out of Victoria, then we have some ideas for you too. I'm Stephanie Knowles, and I'm your host, and we have Kim Early with us. Say hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Tell us what we've got going on. I know we have our weekly events to start with.
We do. So, yes, you can definitely tell it's turning into spring in South Texas. The events have really started ramping up. So, I'm here for it. I love it. But our weekly events are the Victoria Farmers Market is from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. every Wednesday and Saturday in the Patty Dodson Health Center parking lot. The Victoria Public Library has baby hour every Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. for babies 18 months and under. Toddler story time is every Thursday at 9:30 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. Children's Discovery Museum, they have several events each day of the week. Make sure to check their Facebook page on Sundays and Mondays, and then they'll post the events for the upcoming week. This week is Dr. Seuss Week, and they have some fun events planned, but we didn't get to put them on each day because we had so much here. So just make sure you check their page. Then the Victoria College has a number of events weekly, and again, way too many for us to list here. And those are both, some are for students and some is for the entire community. So make sure you check out their website at visit.victoriacollege.edu and just see what you might be interested in.
That's great. There's quite a few events actually going on there, and some of them are really relevant, like for high school. They're doing music scholarships. They've got a NASA speaker for Texas Girls STEM. So it's really a lot for all ages going on there.
Yes, absolutely. And they do. It's pretty awesome. We did include a couple of them down below that were open to the public, but yes, certainly the ones that are open to students and employees, definitely check out their website because they've got a whole bunch. And then just a reminder, don't forget about the Jars of Love Peanut Butter Drive that is hosted through the end of March by DTAR and the Food Bank of the Golden Crescent. You can donate online at givebutter.com/jarsoflove or in person at the farmer's market. They'll have a booth at each farmer's market for that. And then the Victoria College will be having a color run, walk or roll on March 28th. So that's way out of our weekly thing, but pre-registration ends this Friday, March 6th. So if you do want to participate, make sure you check it out. It's a great event. It raises funds for the Victoria College Physical Therapist Assistant Program. And you do have to get that registration done by Friday in order to participate.
Okay. On Wednesday, we have the South Texas Blood and Tissue Center coming to citizens on Wednesday. That's today. All blood types are needed, and every donor will receive a T-shirt as a thank you for giving the gift of life. Walk-ins are welcome, but appointments are recommended. This one's kind of special to me. I'm not a blood donor because I really don't like needles, and that freaks me out. But one of my daughters is a transplant recipient. And so it's people donating tissue and blood and things like that and being willing to give that life that makes a difference for people. After that, we
Absolutely.
also have from 5 to 7 p.m. Palacios Community Club Edna. They're hosting their March 2026 Nonprofit Connections and Conversations meeting here in Victoria. It's going to be at the Waterwell Cafe. That's at 212 South Main. This is a gathering for nonprofit organizations, supporters, board members, and anyone interested in gaining valuable knowledge and resources in those areas. There will be networking from 5 to 6, and then a speaker, and then a little more time to visit to finish off the evening. I don't know if you've eaten at the Waterwell, but that place is amazing.
I have once,
It's
and
really
I
good.
keep trying to go back. Yes, I loved it.
Then we
It
have one of
is
the
amazing.
library. Oh, then we have one of the library events that's open to everybody from 5:30 to 7 this evening. They have pickleball games. Get active with us at the Youth Sports Complex pickleball courts as we go over the basics of pickleball. So if you've wanted to learn it, this is where you do it. You can also learn about the pickleball kits they have available to check out at the library. So you don't even have to make a big investment. You can borrow that stuff from the library. The library has a lot of stuff you can borrow that you probably don't know about. Games and all kinds of stuff. They're great.
Yes. Yes. And that one is open to all ages and skill levels. So that's pretty amazing. My sister-in-law is a huge
Cool.
pickleball fan. She plays every week. So moving into Thursday.
Fun.
So from 8 to 9:30 a.m., I forgot to look up what that stands for. Victoria Innovative. I will come back to that. I will
Oh,
look
I
it
didn't
up.
realize that was an acronym.
Yeah, I forgot to capitalize the whole thing too. So, but they are having a March meetup at the Garden House Espresso and Coffee Bar. This is a collaborative idea sharing event for business owners and professionals, and it's a great networking and brainstorming event. I went a couple of months ago and I really enjoyed it. So, if you're a business owner or professional, come on out and check it out. They did put a note in there that if you arrive after 8, it is perfectly fine. Most people do stay until 9:30. And if you want to take
Okay,
the
I'll be
next one, I will go
here.
look up.
Yeah, Harvesting Hope by Palacios Community Hub Edna also. This will be at 901 South Wells Street in Edna. Now, this is a different meeting by the same group. So from 11:30 to 1 on Thursday, it is beginner-friendly gardening. So get your hands in the dirt, get yourself grounded, and let's grow together is what they say. So if you're a beginning gardener and need some information and some people to play in the dirt with, that's going to be a good place to do it. Following that is Story Strolls, an audiobook walking group that takes place every Thursday in March. And this is hosted also by the Victoria Public Library. And here's what they say: get ready to turn your solo listen into a shared journey. Join us at Riverside Park every Thursday at 5:30 p.m. So this is a end of the day thing. You can listen to an audiobook or chat with your fellow walkers about what you're currently reading while you enjoy walking and relaxing. Grab your headphones, lace up your sneakers, and hit the trail. They'll be meeting in the parking lot at Rosebud Stadium at Riverside at 5:30. On Friday, the Victoria Public Library has their Fun Fridays, and this week that is cucumber clover snacks. I love cucumbers. Come create a 4-leaf clover snack for March.
Yeah, I'd have fun making them, not
And then I
eating them.
believe
So
they're right. The Victoria Library also has Dogman Day. Now, I had to Google this. Dogman is a character. I know there was a movie last year, and so I'm sure that that's a book series for kids. But all ages are welcome. It's 3 to 5 p.m. on Friday. There's a Dogman event packed with creativity, laughs, and fun. The kids will do themed crafts. Enjoy playful activities inspired by everyone's favorite half dog, half cop hero, and hang out with fellow Dogman fans.
that sounded like fun. I've never heard of it myself, but it does sound like fun. Next, we've got Main
I
Street
bet all the
Goliad's
kids
going
out
to kick
there
off.
probably heard of it.
Right, right. So Main
Start that one
Street
again.
Goliad's going to be kicking off spring. We are uh, with our first Friday sidewalk sale, now with extended evening hours. So on Friday, March 6th in downtown Goliad, Main Street Goliad will be having their spring into downtown for late night shopping, great deals, and a fun evening stroll under the stars. All participating shops will stay open till 7 or later, so you'll have plenty of time to swing by after work, after practice, or for a night out with family and friends. And then
Right.
Saturday, we've got Keep Victoria Beautiful is having Blue Ridge neighborhood cleanup Participants will gather and meet up at the Billy Catan Center, 802 East Crestwood. So they're going to meet up by 9 a.m. You can go to their Facebook page, click events, and then you have to click the link to sign up. And the next is one we talked about a little bit earlier. Victoria College is going to have open auditions for music scholarships. There will be spots for many instruments as well as for voice. Do want to note that you do have to have an appointment at least 2 days before your audition to get your spot. So make sure you get to their website and fill out the application and make your appointment so that you can go in on Saturday and apply for that.
So that means that the deadline is Thursday. That's tomorrow. If you're listening to this on the day that it comes out, is your deadline to get that appointment.
Yes. Yes. And then next we've got Mother Cluckers
Then we have
Market.
We're both excited about this one.
Right? Go ahead. Take it away.
The Mother Cluckers Market. This is another shopping event. If you like to get out and shop, even if it's just window shop with your friends, it's an outing. Sip and Shop, sponsored by Dulces Locos, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. downtown on the square in Victoria. Come visit beautiful downtown Victoria, sip a few drinks, and shop till you drop with some amazing local vendors and shops. You know, everybody at Christmas talks about shop local, but you can shop local anytime. And so this is a really good way to do that.
Hey, are you looking for fun everyone can enjoy? Swing into Birdie Bay's Indoor Golf. With high-tech golf bays, a full bar, and games for all ages, it's the perfect spot for family fun, parties, and nights out with friends. Join them for league nights, host birthday parties, or just come swing with your crew. Rain or shine, beginners or pros are welcome. Book your bay today. Call 361-433-0016 or visit birdiebayscigs.com. That's BIRDIEBAYSIGS.com to make a reservation. Located at 7402 Highway 59 North, next to their good friends, Jag Metals. Birdie Bay's Indoor Golf. Good swings, good drinks, great times. And hey, Victoria, go by there, check it out. You're going to be amazed, just like I was.
And going with that one, next we have the well-appointed home consignment and retail shop is going to have their grand opening. That one is going to be at 501 East Wan Lin, Suite B, and it's going to be from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So let's make sure to go visit them and give them a warm welcome. And then
Sounds
next
good.
we have Pete the Cat Family Literacy Event at the Patty Dodson Center parking lot. This one's going to be starting at 11 a.m. The Victoria Public Library says join us for a day of groovy reading, games, and fun for the whole family. They'll have hands-on literacy activities, and for the first 200 kids, some book giveaways. So that sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, fun. And I do know Pete the Cat. We are reading that at my
Yes.
house. So that's
Awesome.
fun.
Yep. They may like that.
One of the events that we have a little outside of town from 11 to 2 p.m., also on Saturday, is in Port Lavaca. They're having their third annual Port Lavaca Art Walk. It's a fantastic opportunity to meet the wonderful local business owners and discover all the amazing artistic talent in Port Lavaca, which has a ton already. So if that's not something you're familiar with, this is a cool place to check it out. There'll be music, art, and more. You can check out their website at PLTX, that's Port Lavaca, Texas, PLTXartwalk.com for more information.
Yes. And then back in Victoria, the Victoria Mall is going to have Camp Connect from noon to 3 p.m. You'll be able to meet with organizers face to face, find a variety of camp options, and make summer plans all in one place. Whether you're a parent looking for the perfect camp for your child or a camper eager to explore new opportunities, see what Camp Connect has to offer. So if you've got school-aged kids and want to see what opportunities there are for summer, don't miss this event. It's pretty cool.
On Sunday, that wraps up Saturday. That was a lot. If you're looking for something to do on
Yes.
Saturday and you can't find something, You're not looking.
Right?
On Sunday, Bloom and Flower and Here's the Scoop are co hosting a Renaissance soiree. It will be at Bloom and Flower, which is at 206 North Liberty at 1 p.m. Come dressed in your finest corsets, gowns, or cloaks as a nobility artist, a muse, anything from Renaissance era, and enjoy a tea party. For more information on that, you can check out your host, Bloom and Flower. That's Blume and flower like wheat flour. Bloom and Flower, or Here's the Scoop. Tickets do need to be purchased in advance, and they do have a link on their event page, so you can find all that information there.
Okay.
Sunday Fun Day is also on Sunday, obviously, and it's an Evie thing. Is that what you called it? I know you called them this week to ask about it.
I did. And yes, that is the correct way to say
They
it.
started. Okay, cool. I think last time I said if thing, but it's Evie thing. In Cuero, starting at noon, they have food that will tantalize your taste buds, a large selection of beer, wine, and mead on tap, and plenty of non alcoholic drinks as well. And don't forget to check out the nostalgic merchandise in their store.
Yes, and they have a lot of it. It's really neat. It's fun to watch.
Cool.
Okay, and then on Monday we have Lunch and Learn with the Masters, and that is the Victoria County Master Gardener Association from noon to 1 p.m. So bring your lunch to it says VEG Pavilion, like veggies, at 283 Bachelor Drive, Victoria, and learn about your garden's companion plants.
And Bachelor Drive is out at the airport. That's out at the Botanical Gardens out there. So that's cool.
Oh, perfect. Yes. Okay, and then moving into Tuesday from 11 to 3 p.m., the Museum of the Coastal Bend is going to have Spring Break Hands-on History. So they say join us as we explore structure building, hunting techniques, and stone tool crafts for kids. Pigment making,
Ooh.
primitive jewelry making, basket weaving, and other fun activities. Activities are offered from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., and they will have a couple of different days, but only one that was during our week. So Tuesday, March 10th is at Laddle,
Yes.
fun day. So you're going to learn to throw spears with an atlatl. And please correct me if I'm saying that wrong.
That's really cool. You are. It's an atlatl. That's very cool. I went a couple of years ago. It's like a device that you use to hold the spear and throw it, and it makes it go further. And they'll put a target out there and everything for you. Do it right out on the lawn. It was a lot of fun. My
That
boyfriend
is.
was much better at it than I was. I could barely get the thing to go. Also on Tuesday, Tuesday evening from 5:30 to 7:30, Victoria College will have an information session on dual credit enrollment. If you have a high school student, this is something you definitely want to check out. It's at 7403 Lone Tree Road. That's the Emerging Technologies building. So check out their website, victoriacollege.edu, to learn more about that. And I will also tell you, as a former private school owner, that dual credit is an amazing thing to do. Even if you're a homeschool, public school, private school, whatever it is, you can do dual credit. So it's definitely something to look into and get those high school credits along the way.
Yes.
I think that is all of our events for the week. We do have the Business Success Academy that meets Wednesday at noon. You'll want to find that on Facebook, or you can get in touch with us. We would be happy to send you a link to that. And Fire Friday. That is Friday Inspire, Renew, and Excel. We meet every Friday on Zoom at 11:30. It's 30 minutes to an hour of just learning some business techniques. Lately, we've been talking about introductions, presenting yourself well when you introduce yourself to someone, and tell what your job is and how you can help. So if you're a business owner, manager, salesperson, anybody involved in business, both of those are great events for you. Also, want to
Yes.
remind everybody that you can call in your events and we will feature them in your voice. And you can also call and leave a message for Brother Gary. I know so many people have been commenting on the Facebook page, and he's loving it. He is. And I'm loving seeing it too. But you can also visit dearbrothergary.com to find out where to send him an actual letter or card. He is old fashioned and he likes to be able to hold things in his hand and read them, as do we all. We love getting mail that isn't bills. And so you can send that to him there. But let me give you the phone number to call in your events or leave a message for him. That number is 713-568-6361. And if you have anything that you want to let us know, you can definitely leave a message there. So, Kim, you dragged me out in public a while back, and I was very mad when I agreed to it, but I loved it. I love going out. So you're going to have to drag me to some of these things. If you see Kim or me out, definitely flag us down, say hi, let's get a picture, and tell us where you heard about us at.
Absolutely.
I believe that wraps us up for this week. Thanks, Kim. It's good having you in here again today. We've really got to talk more often, but we will see you guys out and about. Bye-bye.
Gosh, I want to thank everybody that played a role in this show. Of course, Brother Gary Moses could not be possible without him. And of course, the sponsors who made this show possible. Please go out and support those nonprofits. Go out and support your local artists. Go out and support these businesses that help share This Week in Victoria. Until next time, for This Week in Victoria, for Brother Gary Moses and myself, enjoy This Week in Victoria. And hey, keep it real.